And hopefully with her coming into office this coming week, seeing what's happening, or if she hasn't already, and seeing this entire movement of release the Snyder Cut, and actually seeing some dollar signs in her eyes, right? And that's what the beauty of this moment today at RT Snyder Cut. I gotta give you a hand, clap my hands, applaud you guys for putting this together. Because without you, this unity of over 5,000 followers, including the admins that we still don't know who is, and we don't need to know it. They are the movement. They are the face of the movement. They are our leaders in a way. And because they are not toxic, they don't they don't take any sides. Their one side is the Snyder Cut, and that is the only side that we should be actually promoting and talking about and being positive about. I'm getting sweaty talking about this. It's literally daytime, but that's why I'm wearing this shirt today. Zack Snyder shirt. It This represents everything that he put out for. It's like fans connecting together. Even though this is about the Justice League, it's almost like a unity in itself, and that's what happened today. Art at RT Snyder Cut was able to gather us all together, unite all from different people, different countries, different thoughts and ideas, different sides of the movement, even to unite to constantly tweet out today the release the Snyder Cut with a little message, a picture or a GIF. Hashtag release a Snyder Cut at Warner Bros. And it trended. It's just trended. It was so exciting, guys. Just waking up and realize I had passed my mark, because I was supposed to have done this at 5 a.m. and because LA is 8 a.m. and I'm supposed to do this at 5 a.m. I think that's how it was supposed to be done. But I woke up at 6. I started tweeting, and I was tweeting and retweeting. I don't know how much more. It was getting exciting. It was so exciting. People were tweeting and retweeting, and we were getting verified. So Sonny Bunch got involved, and all these other people got involved. And it was amazing. And people who are like, I don't even like Zack Snyder's work, but I believe in this movement, so hashtag release the Snyder Cut. It was incredible. It was trending. It was going from 10,000 to 20,000 to 30,000. Finally, by the time of this video at 4 p.m. here on Friday, we have trended to 45,000 or 44 and some change, 1,000 tweets trending in the United States of America. But it was also trending in every other country as well, like number one trending. And it was incredible. It was an incredible day, guys. I really felt like we kind of like won in a way. We kind of brought this attention. Look, I mean, my phone is still going off on tweets and stuff. I'm going to have to silence this. But it just kept going. And it kept moving along. We kept moving the needle. And that's the exciting part about this movement. I love you guys. I'm so excited and so happy to be part of this, to be part of something huge. And this is what it is. This fight was worth fighting for, and it is still continuing worth fighting for. And we're going to keep campaigning at RT Snyder Cut's already working on the next campaign in addition to the Project Comic Con team that's coming up. We're gaining so much traction. We're gaining so much noise that it became a Twitter moment. And Twitter moment on Twitter, and that rarely happens, especially for the Snyder Cut. We've gained so much. I think the last time we've ever had enough tweets was like maybe 20,000+, but 44,000, meaning we've gotten more. More people are jumping on the bandwagon. More people are finding out what this is. More people are like, oh, it exists. Oh, it's different. Oh, it's 3.5 hours of stuff. Oh, there's dark side in it. Oh, I would love to see it. I am curious. I would want to see that. Artists, creators, and lots of people, and it really shows how big we are. In order to do this, it's probably one of the most asked for cuts in the history of Hollywood. This is a huge moment, even though they, on a Twitter moment says some fans, but some in comparison to millions, and that is still a lot. That's still a lot. Nearly 2 years, more than a year, because by November it will be 2 years, but nearly 2 years, I guess, we're still asking for it. Nearly 2 years, we're not going to let it go. We're not going to let this die. And it shows, the entire everybody in the movement is bringing out something, is bringing something to the table as we get closer and closer to Warner Brothers finally waking up and seeing that this could make them money. My God, even Jay Oliva says this has a financial gain to it. He tweeted out, he says there's a financial gain to this. This cannot be, anybody would know there could get financial gain from this. You have to put in money to make money, and this one would surely make money. And that's why this is important, because we need more people to know what's going on. There's still people who are saying it doesn't exist, but I'm so happy and glad that people are jumping in, especially like titans like Jay Oliva, who are just come in and just start educating. We don't deserve that man. That little man, he started educating everybody. He just comes in and says, who would know, you or me? I worked with Zack Snyder. I know from Zack Snyder. You don't know anything. So he would know that it exists. He would know how much was completed. He would know at that time how much was completed. He would know if people want this, and it's great to see these people who say it doesn't exist, either turn or kind of change their language in a way that they don't try to be offensive and try to understand it. And there's some who also hold on to their egos just as bad as Tommy Ebrick. But sooner or later, they're going to change your tune. And sooner or later, they're all going to know once the Snyder Cut does come out. And I believe it will. I still believe it will definitely come out, even more so than ever. As we gain more traction, we gain more an audience. Analytics are showing. Twitter is seeing it. This is amazing. Washington Post. What do they write about, right? This is crazy. We're reaching some kind of crescendo. We're past the point that Warner Brothers can't even deny it anymore. They can't even, if they're scared of denying it. They're scared to even mention anything right now, because that means they know, and we know they know. So, and it's really just Toby Emmerich, I believe. And so that's why I'm excited to see. I'm glad all this has happened before that. Maybe this was planned. I don't know if RT Snyder Cut. Did you plan this? That they did all this so that when Ann Sarnoff walks into those offices at Warner Brothers, she's like, "What is this? What is on my phone here? What's this Snyder Cut?" We want her to ask that question. Unless if she does or doesn't already know. I'm sure she kind of knows. But we want her to ask that question. And when J.J. Abrams finally comes in, he's like, hey, I got this guy named Chris Terrio. He's my buddy. He told me what y'all guys did, man. You guys got to do something about this. That's me hoping. But it feels like the stars are aligning. And I'm really getting excited about that. And I think you guys should too. But at the same time, it doesn't mean we should just sit back and wait. That's why RT Snyder Cut is going to continuously campaigning this. And Project Comic-Con is going to continue on. And we're going to continue focusing on campaigns after campaigns. We're not going to let the noise die, because at any point they could try to discredit us. At any point they're going to try to silence us, and we're not going to let that happen. We're going to continue making that noise. So incredible day today. I'm just happy. I'm so happy and excited for what happened today. Good job on everybody who decided to tweet out today, who joined the event today. This was an incredible day. Pat yourselves on the back, applaud each other, hug your mom, your wife, kiss your kids. This is a great day. Release the Snyder Cut, Warner Brothers.